How do you identify phrase functions within a sentence? Imagine you are trying to understand a sentence like a puzzle. Each piece or phrase has a role that helps the sentence make sense. Knowing how to spot these roles makes your writing clearer and your speaking more precise. When you look at a group of words, the first step is to find the main word that tells you what kind of phrase it is. This main word is called the head. For example, if the main word is a noun or pronoun, the phrase is a noun phrase. If it's a verb, then it's a verb phrase. If it's an adjective or adverb, then it's an adjective or adverb phrase. Prepositions also start prepositional phrases. Once you find the head word, you can figure out what the phrase does in the sentence. Is it the subject doing something? That's usually a noun phrase at the beginning of the sentence. Or is it the object receiving the action? That's often a noun phrase after the verb. Sometimes, a phrase acts as a modifier, giving more details about a noun or verb. For example, in the phrase, the tall boy, the adjective phrase tall describes the boy. Or in she ran very quickly, the adverb phrase very quickly explains how she ran. Another key step is to look at where the phrase appears in the sentence. If it's before the verb, it might be the subject. If it's after the verb, it could be the object or a modifier. For example, in the cat sleeps on the mat, the phrase on the mat is a prepositional phrase telling us where the cat sleeps. It's acting as an adverb because it describes the location. Verbal phrases are a little different. They come from verbs but act as nouns, adjectives, or adverbs. A gerund phrase like running in the park acts as a noun. An infinitive phrase like to read a book can be a noun or an adjective. Participle phrases, such as burned by the sun, act as adjectives describing a noun. Recognizing these helps you see how sentences are built and how different parts work together. Using your knowledge of pronunciation and dictionary definitions can also help. If you know that run can be a noun or a verb, you can tell whether a phrase like running late is a gerund phrase or a verb phrase. Checking the meaning of words in a dictionary helps confirm their part of speech, which clarifies the phrase's function. So, to identify a phrase's role, start by finding its main word, then see where it appears in the sentence and what it's describing or acting upon. Think about whether it's a subject, an object, or a modifier. Use your understanding of word types and pronunciation clues to make sure you're right. With practice, you'll be able to break down sentences easily and see how each phrase contributes to the overall meaning. This skill makes your writing more accurate and your speaking more confident.